Hello and welcome to our channel. My name's Simon and I'm here with Brett.
Hello.
And today we're going to be looking at some items that I bought from the Bernardo's charity shop. Now, I like going to the Bernardo's shops because the staff in there are always very friendly, the prices are always reasonable, and they sell a lot of good items in there. Whether you're looking for DVDs, video games, toys, clothes, ornaments, you name it, at some point they'll probably get it. So if you're ever passing, I strongly suggest you nip in and have a look around. But the first item we got today is...
The first item is a bumper pack of 4 Hanna-Barbera DVDs.
You like doing this thing with your hands, don't you?
Look, it makes it seem entertaining. Wait, let me say what they are.
Well, let me take the disc out a minute.
So, we have Hong Kong Phooey. I have not seen that one. Dastardly and Muttley. Again, I have not seen that one. Wacky Races. I know I've seen that one. And Top Cat. Again, I know I've seen that one. And then, oh, Volume 1.
Each one of these has a runtime of 127 minutes. And this pack cost me £2. So basically 50p a DVD.
Which is very cheap.
Which will keep children occupied for quite a while. Now, this one we do already have, but that doesn't matter. Dastardly and Muttley and their flying machines was a cartoon that I loved watching when I was younger. Top Cat is a classic, what can you say? And then Hong Kong Phooey is something I'm not sure if many younger children actually have ever heard of, because where these get repeated on places like Cartoon Network, I don't know if Hong Kong Phooey ever gets shown very often.
I wonder why, that's very weird.
Well, there's a lot of cartoons that don't get shown too often.
Yeah, you try and watch an old Scooby-Doo.
Well, you don't get Flintstones on too often, do you?
Well, I know that was on at the same time as the other Wacky Races.
Is it? Right, the next items,
Weird.
there are 5 Nintendo DS games that were chosen by my wife. Now, each one of these cost £1. And the thing I like about these, and a lot of times when we've bought DS games from Bernardo's, is they're always, or 9 times out of 10, they're always complete. Their manuals are there, the games are in the box, and I like this because a lot of shops, to save space, they would take the games out of these boxes, throw the boxes away and just sell the games on their own. And that drives me nuts because I really hate that.
Also, wait, couldn't the DS games, because they're so small, couldn't they just get lost?
They could get lost, yeah, but I just like them in the boxes. I think they look neater on the shelf. When we've got loose games, they end up in a box and it takes ages to find what you want. But here we have the classic word games. Do you think you'll try that?
Yeah, I think that one is definitely one I'm going to play at some point.
Next we have the Golden Compass, and again,
I am definitely not going to play that one.
it's all complete. It's based on a film I've never seen.
Okay, so
Next up, Chronicles of Mystery, Curse of the Ancient Temple.
again, I am not going to play this one.
Again, all complete. And now we have Puzzler Collection, thousands of puzzle games.
It's a game that I'm probably going to play.
And again, they're all complete. I don't know if we've had, well, I can't remember buying any games from this place where I have had the bits missing from them. And now we have James Patterson, Women's Murder Club, Games of Passion, not Crimes of Passion.
That G really does what I see. Or sort of refresh or restart, rewind sort of button.
So it looks like something then.
Look,
Do you want to get the next
it
things?
looks like something. And the next 4 items are Xbox 360 games, and this one is Watch Dogs, the promotional copy.
Now, this promotional copy, they're not rare. You find them quite a lot. There's a fair few of them available on eBay. So you open it up, it's got 2 discs with this one. you've got the installation disc, and you've got the games disc. Now there's no manual with it. I don't know, I don't think there ever was a manual with it, but this only cost £1 and it's the full game, so it's not too bad.
Just wait a minute, do you even know what Watch Dogs is? Because I know I don't.
Yeah, Watch Dog is a game where you can use hacker skills to like change traffic lights, make cars drive on their own. There's been a few of them now and they have got my interest, but when they've been coming out I've been playing other things and I've never got round to playing them. So when I saw this, I picked it up. It's £1. I'll get to try it at some point.
Well, you have a good chance now. The next item is Indiana Jones, The Original Adventure, Lego, and Kung Fu Panda.
Right.
Which
Again,
looks like it came from CEX.
at some point.
And then got to the chase.
This costs a little bit more. It costs £3. But again, it's there, and this is on 2 discs again. So you've got Kung Fu Panda on 1 disc and Indiana Jones, or Lego Indiana Jones on the other disc.
Here's a good thing though.
What?
Why couldn't they have another bit to have the discs on? Because if they're like that, isn't there a good chance that they could get scratched and damaged?
There is, but that's cheaper to make, in it, that kind of box.
Fair point.
They do a lot of these, whereas with the other boxes, there's pros and cons with it all. With this, you've got them both on the same spindle, you could scratch it. With the other type, they could come off the spindles and end up scratching. So there's pros and cons with each.
You can't win then.
Well, what's next?
The next item is, I can't read it, The Elder Scrolls 5 of Skyrim. And it's a little bit damaged.
There's just a little tear on the front cover. It's nothing. Again, inside's complete. Disc is all there. It's just this is damaged. This was a little bit more expensive at £2, but
Wait, do you know what Skyrim is? Because I don't know what that is. It's very weird.
well, it's a game that I haven't played, but I have seen like demos of it and people playing it, but I won't tell you all about it now because we've got the game. I'll play it with you some point.
Alright.
Might even play it on the channel at some time, who knows.
That might be a very good idea.
Alright, what's next?
Might be sure it's not very good. The next game is Borderlands.
What did you say wasn't very good?
So if it's not that good, it's going to be a very short video.
Oh. Right, Borderlands. Now this one was actually quite interesting to us because it had a seal on here, and it was
here's the seal.
It was a seal from Game, and it was tightly done up, but the seal there was done quite well, or quite tight. This label shows that it's been in CEX at some point, and then it's been put in the charity shop.
So the whole and all, it's been in 3 places in probably not a very long time.
Now when we finally picked the seal off, we found
Which
that
took ages.
okay, we found that the disc was loose inside here. So there are some scratches on the disc, but we're not sure whether somebody's used it at some point and scratched it like that, or whether it hasn't been used and it just, because it was loose, moving around, scratched in there. I honestly believe it's been used because I can't see anybody buying a game once and never using it, and then somebody else buying the game and never using it.
I could.
Well, okay.
I've stood right next to the person who does that.
I have done that actually, yeah. I bought Escapist 1 and 2, and I've played Escapist 2, and I haven't played Escapist 1 yet.
It's still in the packaging.
I will play it.
It hasn't come off the shelf.
I will play it at some point. Right.
Poor game.
Next up, Brett, what is your favourite game on the PlayStation?
I'm going to say Minecraft.
Minecraft? That's a good choice, because here we have this Minecraft pickaxe. Now, these came out a few years back, and I kept looking at them in the shops, but they were costing, I think it was somewhere between £20 to £30. Now my wife found this, and she does seem quite good at finding stuff in the charity shops.
Sometimes better than
And she brought it up to me, and I knew exactly what it was straight away. This cost £4, and I knew I wanted it, and I had to have it, because you pull this part of the top of the pick, and it turns into your sword, your golden sword.
It's not very difficult to not know what this is, though. Especially since you've played Minecraft.
Okay.
I wonder if it would have been that difficult.
But he's in good condition. For £4, he's brilliant. And originally, I thought I was going to put it on display somewhere. But just like most of my toys, I came home, my youngest son saw it and took it from me. So when I finish this video, he's going to take it back again. And that's the problem with where I live. It's either my children take my toys or my wife hides my toys.
Either way, he can't win. And he gets nothing.
But
and deserves it.
There's a good item on this side. You've got the gold at the top, the wooden handle there, and then if you're doing the sword, you've got the gold there and the wooden handle there.
Actually, technically, if you hold it the other way, you'd get a gold sword there, but then you could also have a wood sword.
You could, yeah.
It's a good way of thinking about it.
I do like that, and it's just a shame I lost it straight away. Right.
Probably within 3 seconds.
What's the next thing?
The next thing is...
Let's see if you know.
On Micro Machines, Star Wars Star Destroyer.
What year was it made?
2015.
2015. What film was that based around there?
I'm gonna say The Force Awakens.
Very good.
Or Awakens. I don't know.
There's two versions of this.
Or something.
There was an earlier one in 1998 and then this one. Now, this was in the cupboard there and I saw it and I liked it and I thought it looked good on display. Originally, when these were sold, there were some extra parts with this, but I'm going to show you the bits that open up and everything first, and then I'll tell you what is missing. It's not missing a lot, and I could probably not worry about it too much.
Still, I did not know that bit came off.
Yeah, the back opens up, and then if you pull on the bridge, this comes out. There's a little piece here that flips up, which has like a little explosion on it. We've got the two guns here. Now, this is where the bits are missing from. On here, there would have been a clear little bar, which had an X-wing on there. In here would have had a little missile that you could point down here, and it was meant to shoot down onto the little target area. And then on here you would have had a TIE. I think you only got one TIE fighter with the actual set, but you could put more on here. And you also would have had a Kylo Ren and a Finn figure. Now this
it's kind of a good thing that we didn't actually have that.
Why?
But not really the best people.
Well, I'm not a big fan of Kylo Ren. I've never really... When The Force Awakens came out, I looked at him, I wasn't impressed, and I've never been impressed since. But I've got a TIE fighter now. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. This is a TIE fighter.
I don't know how am I supposed to know.
I had one of these because at the time these came out, they were doing some blind bags. Now, I bought two of them. One I had this, and then I've got another ship somewhere, but I don't know where it's gone at the moment. So
rainbow.
I put it in here. It fits alright. This bit would fold down with this coming down to here. It doesn't normally collapse.
Just fit, go like that.
Or is
it just that side?
Yeah, there you go. Crashed the ship already. So
seriously, the dark side's not doing too well at this point. They've already crashed within 3 seconds.
I saw this, I liked it, so I picked it up. On my travels and when I'm buying different things, I sometimes buy job lots of Micro Machines and various other stuff. So you never know, I might be able to find the missing parts in the future. So when I see stuff like this, I never worry about it missing anything really. But you push that like that and then it all closes up. Even if you don't use it as a playset, I think
that look like a good decoration.
It does look like a good decoration. That's the main reason I bought it. So I like that. Wait, you take that over that side and bring me over the last item.
The last item is...
When you bring the pot up?
Playmobil.
Right,
I just set these people up because I really don't like it when they're let down because that just drives me around the bend.
we got a load
I just
of
put it here.
Playmobil people. We've got...
I don't know why I put it up. It's not the back. Because in all reality, she was already stood up.
Right, we've got a mixture of men, women and children here. But on the way home, one of them fell down, bumped her head and broke her leg. So
And didn't get up in the morning.
here she is, right, mind your arm. I can't stand her up, that's why your leg's broke. There she is. I actually saw that one and it was the first one that caught my eye. So you lie it down, and you've just said you don't like them lying down. That's kind of good, that, isn't it? You don't like them lying down, but you're lying it down.
Look, there's a reason why she sat down. Because she's in agony because she fell down.
Okay. Right, well on this note, I think that'll do it for this video. Join us again in the future where I'll be picking up stuff from car boot sales, auctions, charity shops. Who knows where, who knows what I'll get, who knows what we'll be doing, who knows if he's going to stop laughing. But for now, if you liked what we do, please subscribe. And until next time, bye.
Bye.